Hello everybody, it's Will with Retrofix Games, and here today,
it's Morphin time! Dragon Sword!
That's better. Today, we're talking about the Power Rangers RPG. Alright, now for some context, I am a massive Power Rangers fan, and I was and still am very excited to see the Power Rangers get an RPG treatment. Now, that being said, while I have many good things to say about this book, it does have a few shortcomings to address. First off, the good. Right off the bat, this book looks spectacular. It uses a lot of the art and the art style from the Boom Studios comic run, and that lends itself very well to the feel of the game and the world that it takes place in. Now, this book is also our first big look at the new Essence 20 system in action. While I personally haven't had a chance to sit down and actually run a game with it yet, I do feel that it has the potential to be a very engaging system to work with, and I think it serves the world very well. Now, this book focuses primarily on the Zordon era of Power Rangers, with an emphasis on the original Mighty Morphin team. The game uses a class system that assigns specific classes and traits to a color of Ranger, i.e., the Red Ranger class is the strong and bold fighter, while blue is the brains of the team. Now, on the surface, this seems a bit restricting, but the book itself mentions that there will be supplemental material that will expand into the other Ranger eras. Also, there isn't anything stopping you from choosing the Pink Ranger class and then saying, for game purposes, that your color is actually green. This book is, however, somewhat limited in its overall customization of the characters, but it is the first real bit of the game that we've gotten, so it's reasonable to assume that the supplemental materials will give more customization later on. Now, along with that, this book does not have a particularly large gallery of enemies for your Ranger team to face. This book is really just focused on creating your characters and understanding the overall use of the system and how the game is supposed to be played. However, the way this book is laid out does not do the best job at conveying that particular point. I often found myself lost trying to understand symbols and rules that wouldn't be explained until a further point in the book. The book can, at times, feel like a maze, and that's a shame because it really does have the potential to be a phenomenal game. Overall, I like it, but my advice to you is to proceed into this book with a friend. As corny and ironic as it is for this particular world, you will probably need an extra pair of experienced eyes to get a better understanding of this book and the system as a whole. Also, I recommend that you pick up the accompanying GM screen. The screen comes with its own adventure, and the tools inside the screen really help in clarifying the system and how to run a game. Thank you all so much for watching, and a quick reminder that we do stock and carry both the core book and the GM screen at the physical store. And you can order both online through our website at retrofixgames.com. Thanks again, and may the power protect us all.